check out Gojira. Check out the teeth on that lizard. Wait, why on earth does Godzilla have teeth? If this guy only eats radiation, then why are teeth even needed? Well, there are mixed answers about this. Godzilla doesn't particularly eat, but he feeds on radiation. Much of that has to do with the fact that he's a mutated creature. However, the fact that he is mutated means that he had to have been an original creature. One of the animals later that Godzilla was based off was a T-Rex and then later a godzillasaurus. It is his original form or species before it was mutated that was carnivorous or omnivorous. Godzilla Jr. has been seed feeding on plants as well as meat, but just because Godzilla feeds on radiation does not mean he doesn't feed on other animals as well. After all, the Kaiju is considered to be an alpha predator. Synonymously, an alpha predator is known as an apex predator, which is defined as a predator that's at the top of the food chain with no natural predators. The point is that even though Godzilla feeds off of radiation, if he were to only feed off radiation, there would not be enough radiation to sustain him, at least in our world. He is seen hunting other kaiju, but he's never seen eating them. Well, then why does he even bother in the first place? The answer could simply be that he is eradicating the competition. Remember, these animals feed off radiation too, so if Godzilla gets rid of them, that means that there's more radiation available for him to eat. Variantly, Godzilla being an alpha predator could just mean that he's the most dangerous and largest or baddest creature that is not preyed upon. It has to be in reference to a creature that can prey on many different animals and that doesn't really have any natural predators. Humans themselves can be seen as alpha predators simply because we have the machinery and tools to subdue just about any other creature, not specifically because we're bigger and more ferocious. Even though there are not many things that would feed on a blue whale or would tackle it, it is not seen as an alpha predator because it mostly feeds on krill. But if you want to get into the technicality of things, it is considered a predator or secondary consumer. It's just not something most animals have to fear. Godzilla, on the other hand, is the total opposite. He sees the other kaiju more of a threat because there's less radiation to go around, and so he preys on almost all of them to get rid of the competition, which makes him an alpha predator. The other possibility is after Godzilla kills them, he eats them. Of course, we don't really see this portrayed much on film, but honestly, it would be a waste of radiation since these animals are chock full of it. So there's that. It's either he is an apex predator that kills these things because he wants more radiation to himself, or he kills them and eats them off screen. What do you guys think? What does Godzilla eat? Do you think he eats anything besides radiation, or do you think at some point in time off screen he feeds on the other kaiju that he kills? Let us know in the comments, and thanks for watching. This has been Altiori. You ask, we answer.